Hi, and welcome to Storytime with Robyn. Today we're going to be reading Dinah's Swimming Lesson, written and illustrated by Robyn Gosbell. There I am. Here we go. Dinah's Swimming Lesson. Dinah was excited. She was going to her first swimming lesson today. Mum, Dad and Auntie Nairi were taking Dinah, Bill and Jory to the pool where they would get to play. Dinah loved playing in the bath. Splashing around was so much fun, but Bill said the pool was scary. Dinah looked across the breakfast table at Bill. He looked really worried. Should she be worried too? After breakfast, Dinah helped Mum and Dad pack the bags. She pulled a big fluffy towel and her new bathers out of the cupboard. The bathers had a picture of a frog on them. Dinah loved frogs. She jumped like a frog all the way to the pool. When they got to the pool, Dinah could hear lots of laughing and singing. She looked across the pool and saw groups of kids with their teachers. There were also a couple of classes with grown-ups, kids and teachers all singing together. It all looked like so much fun. They all put their bathers on. Mum stayed with Bill while Auntie Nairi picked up Jory to take him to his class. Dad held on to Dinah's hand and they walked over to their lesson. There were lots of kids and adults in the water with a teacher. Everyone looked so happy to be there. Dinah looked across at Bill. He hadn't gotten into the water yet. He was hiding behind Mum's legs. Maybe the pool was scary after all. Then Dinah looked at the teacher's smiling face and all the other happy kids. Dinah loved playing in the bath so much. This looked like it would be even more fun. The teacher started singing a hello song, and all the kids took turns calling out their own name. When Dinah's turn came, she felt very nervous, but she whispered, "Dinah." The teacher gave her a big smile. Then they sang another song about the wheels on the bus. The actions the teacher showed them were a bit different than the ones Dinah had seen before. The teacher said these would help her learn to swim all by herself later on. Oh, I can see doggy paddle hands and sculling hands. Dinah looked over at Bill again. She was having so much fun but was worried Bill was still sad. Bill was playing with a toy dinosaur in the water and laughing with his teacher. Dinah was glad Bill was having a good time. Swimming lessons really were fun. The teacher gave all the kids noodles. He showed the adults how to help the kids hold them properly. Then they sang another song about a dingle-dangle scarecrow. Dinah got to pretend she was sleeping, then jump up and splash and kick. Dinah really loved splashing and kicking in the water. Then the teacher got a big bag of coloured balls from the side of the pool. He pulled the bag under the water and all the balls popped up and floated all over the pool. All the kids held on to their noodles and used doggy paddle arms and kicking legs to swim around and catch the balls. Once they collected them, they gave them back to the teacher. Dinah caught 3 red balls, 3 blue balls, 2 green balls and 1 purple ball. Then the teacher said it was time to put the noodles away. Dinah didn't want to. She was having too much fun. But then the teacher said they were going to try jumping like a frog. He looked at Dinah and said, "I think you would be great at jumping like a frog. There's one on your bathers." All the kids climbed out of the pool ready to jump. The grown-ups sang a song about a frog jumping into a pond. Then all the kids did a big jump and their grown-ups caught them in the water. Except Dinah. She knew how to jump like a frog. She knew how to splash in the water. But it looked such a long way. Would Dad be able to catch her? Would she go down, down, down under the water? Bill said that was scary. The teacher came over and sat down on the side of the pool beside Dinah. "Would you like me to help you?" he asked. Dinah nodded. The teacher held on to Dinah's hand and counted 1, 2, 3, jump! He held her hand all the way until Dad caught her. It was a bit scary, but really fun. They did another jump, and this time Dinah jumped all by herself. Dad caught her, but as he did, she splashed water all over his face. It was so funny. Dinah and Dad both laughed. They sang one last song. Then it was time to go. Dinah couldn't wait to tell Bill how much fun swimming lessons were. There she is, all wrapped up in her fluffy red towel. Oh, and there's the balls and the noodles. I bet you'll see them again next week. Bye, Dinah. Thank you so much for listening to the story today. Bye.